Yo, what is up, everyone? I am going to go ahead and. Oh no! Wait! I'm gonna stream some God of War Ragnarok. And also I'm gonna reply to my friend because like he messaged me like 2 days ago, and I'm just not a. I don't know. I haven't really been having an easy time lately. Hold on 1 second. He was talking about EverQuest, a game we both played and met in like 2001, 2002, 2003. In those years, we played together until like 2006, actually. He had a character named Every Blow, which was an Ixar monk, and I played a shaman barbarian, or a barbarian shaman rather. And it's funny, I was never really good while I played the game as a child, but then I came back to it as Project 1999, in Project 1999 rather, and I mean, like everyone else, knew all the tips and tricks and stuff like that, and all these fake, or rather not fake, but these guys are playing like a 20-plus-year-old game and like destroying it, like totally owning it, and like they have all the tools and knowledge and stuff like that that they never had back, in that day and stuff. I mean, like it's like you're dealing with the mechanics of the game, but with the knowledge of like someone that has played the game for like 20 years, which I don't know. We played on 1999, and it was just crappy in my opinion. Like it was stifling. It was a little toxic. I don't know. I had this policy on EverQuest where when I logged in Project 1999, I was just a nice guy. Like that's how I like have been gaming lately. I log in and I try to be as nice to people as possible. I don't argue with people. Like I have a very argumentative personality and stuff. And I'm going like a huge rant here. This is it's neither here nor there. Anyway, see, we were talking about EverQuest and stuff like that. And he was like, I'm thinking about playing like on the real servers because Project 1999 sucks. And I said I was just basically agreeing with him and saying, yeah, it's pretend play anyways because everyone knows, how to play the game. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and actually start streaming now. But actually, I have to load up the chat in the background just in case. Always just in case someone joins and starts chatting. It happened one time. It happened one time, and I was like, no one's gonna join this thing. It's no problem. Whatever. And what happens? Someone freaking joins. So, yeah. Just making sure everything is working right now. I don't hear any audio from me on the other computer. Man, that'd be crazy if I'm just like talking to myself right now. I mean, I am, but like it'd be crazy if it was just like. I don't hear any audio. Oh, okay, never mind. I hear myself now. I guess there was like a delay between. Man, that must have been boring to listen to or watch, rather, if anyone was even watching or listening to this. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finally get started now. Let me mute or stop this thing right here because it's streaming right now. And I am going to start playing the game officially. Well, I have to load actually, but I'm going to start playing the game after it loads. playing a bit earlier today because I have a thing at 11, so in about an hour. So usually when I play and stuff, I have a meeting, and yeah, it's like my only like income right now. So I am trying to like do my best with that one and stuff, and make sure I'm on time and stuff. I mean, not actually, I don't even know why I'm talking about being on time and all that BS, because like honestly, I'm not a tardy person. I don't usually show up to things late, or at least I try not to. I really don't like being late to things. All right, I've got the audio going on my headphones now.
Come on.
Forgot I left off on this guy. I got really, really close to killing him last night, but I didn't pull it off. Very, very disappointing.
Eyes up.
I don't have that accuracy. And in my opinion, this guy moves way too fast to shoot with a throw. It's like those wisp things. Like, oh man, sorry, my vacuum is vacuuming up its stuff in the background. Timing, I'm like way early on that one. Yeah, I mean, like some of these things, they're like, you need to hit it completely accurately. I'm just like, I can barely block like this. Like, how am I supposed to do that? I'm sure there actually are people out there that do that crap all the time. And I'm super impressed with them. Messed that one up. It's going for a fly over here, boys. Yeehaw! Fuck out of here, man. I'm trying to do the same move twice in a row. Yep, first try. Another beautiful creature put to rest.
I'll say. That ogre's not getting up anytime soon either.
I can hear the animals. They're relieved. Maybe they'll come out of hiding.
I did notice a lot more
Now
animals.
taking down about half the dragons in this crater as well.
Really?
Huh.
Just half?
I can hear the birds. They're rooting for us. That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice to be appreciated by someone. I guess the NPCs in this game are birds. Thank you, developers. Nice. The birds appreciate me. Oh yeah. I remember now. Hold on. I cannot let you live, bird. Now that I know that you're some sort of slave or something. Like, that's effed up, man. They go to a tree whenever you kill them, and it's one of the realms and stuff, and yeah, they're like little slaves. Where are you? I remember seeing you yesterday. Are you a little bit further down? No, there you are. There you are. All right, all right. I must not have looked up because I do see down there that I have been in that area before. Doesn't look like it's too far either. Oh, it's the ogre's area. Ah, man, I really didn't... Kenneth. There's a way to get him from here? I don't think so. Probably not. Let's see, though. Come, what? Nah, there's no way probably to get this thing from here. So I must backtrack. That's not a great way to start my stream, but it's happening. That's what's happening here. So I think that I've officially like tidied up on this like one little spot, this particular area. Maybe not. Maybe there's more to it. Fudge. Okay. I know that I haven't gone everywhere with my Path of Destruction. With my boat yet. I know that I haven't explored the jungle fully with my boat yet. So I need to go do those things. And also get this freaking raven. Thing is, I don't really remember. I think it's underneath the vine over here to the side. Maybe? I'm pretty sure. Kinda gotten this place figured out now. I don't know what it is about my gameplay with this game in particular, but I've had a lot of moments where like the whole entire area just looks just vastly unfamiliar to me until like the third or fourth time going through. I don't know if it's just God of War. I'm sure it's not just God of War. I've had this issue with other games and stuff. But yeah, I just like go into like this like freaking geographical amnesia when I walk around this game. It's like a really, really irritating on my part, not on their part. They're not doing anything wrong here. This is on me. But yeah. What? Rest of the doll.
You can be with your son now.
Thank you. I can't wait to see his face again. I'll give him this gift and tell him about the brave people who helped me.
Now you can help us. What did you see that day?
Yes, I remember now. On the day the valley was destroyed, Thor was swinging his hammer wildly through town. Everyone was terrified. Then a fair-haired warrior stepped in his path, and a fight began. She was a brave woman.
Yeah, I think it was Faye.
This fair-haired warrior must have been Faye, brother.
Yeah, Mom stood up to Thor.
I'm not sure if Faye had bravery or bravado. Not many live to tell the tale of a fight with Thor.
Faye never spoke of fighting him.
Everyone has secrets.
We do not know for certain this was Faye.
Aye, there is only one way to find out, brother.
So I'm probably more stressed today than I was yesterday, and I have a feeling it's just gonna get worse and worse as my days of unemployment go on and stuff. I'm like really, really nervous that I'm gonna end up in a not too great job or a job that I don't want. I have a really hard time leaving anything that I start behind. Because I'm just a very, sounds so stupid. I'm like a very dedicated worker to like, I just like whenever I get into a place that I'm supposed to be like for a while and stuff, doing a business or it doesn't matter what it is. Like I will do it like as dedicatedly as possible, and stick around as much as possible. I put myself into pretty much everything that I do. And I overwork. It's something that I got from my mom. I watched her do it like her whole entire life. And unfortunately, I'm going to do it too, it appears. But it's not just because of, you know,
If the river's
patterns.
flooded, you think we can reach some new parts of the crater?
Yeah, dude. It's not just like, you know, because I want to and because I saw it happen, my mom doing it and stuff like that. It's just because I have to. Like, I need to work all the time. Like, the economy is, like, atrocious. And, you know, I went into education with, like, this passion for helping children and this stuff. And then I realized halfway through I wanted one of my own. And, like, as a teacher, a male teacher, like, yeah, like, I basically co-signed myself up for
We're back at the plane.
permanent work,
Looks a lot nicer with the water flowing
non-stop
again.
work, forever and ever in perpetuity. But I had an opportunity like a couple years ago, so I left education, and the opportunity turned out to be a scam. So I went back into education, worked at a daycare actually, of all places, and learned about preschoolers and stuff like that, and kind of got an idea of what the picture looks like, I guess, from like, you know, I always like to say from like, you know, farm to the grocery store. Like, that's how I look at it, because, you know, teachers only get like a one year perspective of their students and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, education was really hard because like I was constantly feeling burned out just because I was working like 24/7. Like, even after school, I was like going out and working and doing like other jobs and stuff like that. And I didn't have time for anything. My relationship wasn't as healthy as it is right now. I didn't have time to spend with my wife, and I definitely wouldn't have time to spend with my child and stuff. I, you know, was very stressed out and stuff. It's just a very demanding thing. Not just, you know, the job itself is like hell, guys. Like, being a teacher, it's like literally hell. Some days you feel like you are trapped in a prison with like inmates, and you have to like and it sounds like, you know, I know it sounds like an exaggeration, but if you're a teacher, you probably understand. It feels like you're trying to avoid getting murdered an entire day. Not just from the students, but from administrators that, like, you know, want to get one up on you and stuff like that for their paperwork or for their journey or whatever they like to call it in the education field and stuff. You know, the stupid mundane BS that all businesses and jobs in the office corporate area have to deal with. Teachers have to deal with that on top of the students. And yeah, that's a nuanced thing in itself. Like, and maybe if you're like, you have no idea, if you're incompassionate, or you think that school is like, you know, Sunday school or something like that, then it probably doesn't sound like a big deal, and I'm just like bitching about something stupid. You get to hang out with kids all day, woohoo. But yeah, that's just a very, very difficult career that never ever ended. I never stopped working. I would take home work constantly. I'd get emails like at 10 p.m. at night that like would keep me up for hours. Like, I don't know, man. It was what I was expecting, and then on top of that, like, economic turmoil. I don't know if this is the area I need to go to. I'm trying to think, because I want to go into that swingy area. Yeah, I think actually I can get there from here. Sorry, as I'm boating through here, I'm trying to find all the little secret things and stuff, so I'm just trying to keep conversation going, I guess, with myself while I do it. But yeah, I don't know. I had to get out of it because like I couldn't see myself being healthy and alive by the time, you know, my son was like in high school and stuff, I just felt like I was like literally going to die. I thought this was like a secret entrance. I thought this is like... It does look like one, right? It looks like you can break through it. Alright, well, I'm wasting time now. Cool. But anyways, actually, let's reload and see where it takes us. Let's see. Alright, nice, nice. Can work with this. Anyways, yeah, I'm just complaining about stuff. But I left education thinking that I'd find another opportunity, and it turned out to be a scam. And it sucks because, like, I have like this huge aversion to scams. Like I'm anti-magical thinking. Like I don't think that there's an easy solution for anything. And people that believe that are just sweethearts. They're just the sweetest people. But yeah, there just isn't a way for people like you and I to accomplish our dreams and goals easily. And I'm okay with that and stuff, but like I'm just saying that I don't believe in scams and stuff like that. I'm very good at avoiding them. Unfortunately, I was working with a friend that was very convincing that what we were involved in was not actually a scam at all. It was like, you know, a smart thing, a good deal. And like, you know, what we did for a while, it worked. It like honestly worked. But like with all scams and stuff, it only works for a while until they get enough, you know, money from you and stuff, and then it doesn't work anymore. City of Possibility. Perhaps frustration over the state of Vanaheim. The writer likely thought that location would be safe from the Einhjard eyes. For their sake, I hope it was. How do I get back up? I don't remember how I got up there in the first place. Yeah. But, yeah, I got scammed. Went back into education, went into preschool, got all the under review and stuff like that. And then I got another job opportunity in June. It started in June. And it was like a part-time thing at first. And I was completely fine with it. I was working part-time and doing stuff at the daycare. And it was great. I liked that, you know? Fine, whatever. I got used to it. And, like, honestly, I didn't really mind. Most of the days weren't horrific. Some days were, but most of them weren't. And honestly, it didn't bother me, like how I was working both things and stuff. But then they said, hey, you know what? Why don't you come full time? We'll pay you more. And I was like, okay. And I was very, very hesitant. I was very hesitant to take a job where I was leaving behind the comfort of having a full-time income and stuff like that and doing this online job. And long story short, it was like a lot of stress and stuff like that. I never had any idea of what my goals for every day were. I barely ever had anyone to talk to about my job. I just did what they asked me to do, and it was never really effective. And that honestly bothered me. Like it bothered me the entire time that I was working there. I was like, when am I gonna get fired for this? Because like nothing that I'm doing is working. I have no team to do it with and stuff. And my older job was business development, by the way, and I'm actually really good at business development. I know a lot of people, and I talk to a lot of people and maintain relationships with them. And just like I have like a carousel of like, you know, important people, you know, people with money, things like that. People that trust me, honestly, and, you know, I trust them. And I don't really bring them shitty things or dumb ideas and crap. But, you know, that expertise and skill can only go so far if you have no know one you're working with, and every deal that you bring to the table and stuff like that, the owners of the business are like, no, we don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't know. It was not a good experience in my eyes, and I actually started looking for a job at the beginning of January, but like I said, I'm trying to find a decent job where I'm not stuck doing this thing that takes all of my energy and efforts and stuff like that and doesn't pay very much. Like, I don't want to be stuck in another situation like that, because that does happen quite a bit. Like that daycare job, it was exactly that. That was like a job that, you know, took a lot of effort, took a lot of patience and skill, and, you know, it was hard. It was a difficult job. And there was no way for me to come home and, like, you know, prep and search for another job, because I was always trying to do other things for money, to fill in money that I didn't get at the job that I was doing. So yeah, I'm trying to avoid that again. I'm very, very worried about that happening to me. It seems like I'm very susceptible to situations like that. My mom was very fortunate enough to get a really good job, but the problem was that she had to work that job like all the time, like basically to death. I don't know. I really admire my parents though. They were very good, highly paid people with skills that people sought out, and like I don't have any of that crap. All I have is like a teaching degree, a teaching degree from the School of Brain Science of all places, because I did neuroscience while I was doing my educational beat. But anyways, yeah. Here it is. Why? What the hell? What? Is it really just this thing that they... I mean, this isn't a quest, right? Oh, that's right. Now, I think that there is a way to do this. I think that there is a puzzle here, but I am uncertain of what that puzzle is. Clearly there's some confusion here. From Kratos and I want to say. I'm going to say that we are both confused. Also, what is this quest? Like, what am I doing here? Path of Destruction. Allure the Drake. The track leads to an empty drake's nest. Perhaps we can find a way to lure it back. Well, let's see. I feel like I need to... I think one of you is the answer.
Go on! Left flank!
Come here.
Spring the trap. I might drop the Drake.
What trap? How do I do it? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
Good work.
What do I do now?
Ugh.
Let us return to the dragon's den.
Let us return to the Dragon's Den. I don't know where the Dragon's Den is. I don't remember how I got there. I was just talking and doing things, like hitting my face against the controller randomly. Brushing it across the buttons with my nose gently. I love that there's little mushroom dudes everywhere. Makes me so happy. And I'm experiencing some crappy, some crappy connection lag from my streaming device. Hopefully it's not affecting things on your end. Might mean that my internet connection's kind of crappy right now, but who knows. I don't remember what I was talking about earlier, but it probably wasn't that important. No, it's about work. Anyways, here's a Drake. Cool.
How about dessert?
Blood.
Very active little boys.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Ooh.
Come on, Kratos, off your back!
Made of God of War remake because Sony doesn't want to. I'm looking at my YouTube video list. Checking chat. No one's here. It's fine. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, I don't have a really good. I didn't really choose a good career goal here. I'm like almost 40. I'm 38 right now. 39 in June. Probably going to have to revisit the old university again. Sadly. What? What? One of these. And also one of these loading points behind the... In my opinion, this is a controlled loading point. If it's not, then what are we
about
doing
yourself?
here, guys?
Do not.
Hello.
Gil, watch out! Gil, watch out! Coming down! Watch out! Coming down!
There's two.
Come on, Kratos.
Times.
Off your back.
3 times. Okay. Not that I got killed by the 3rd time. I got killed by the 2nd time. I'm not really sure why, but sure there's a reason. Hopefully. Alright, why is this such an annoyance? Go, 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 go. Go! Kratos, go!
How about dessert?
Do not.
Ow! Still standing, yeah?
Oh, this is a fine mess.
Yeah, it is. Fine. I don't really know what I'm going to do next with career and stuff. I was actually hoping I could avoid going back to school because I think that it is a major time sink and a major financial sink. And
How about dessert?
the educator in me is like school, but the student me does not. I'm not a good student, unfortunately. I never was a good student. I actually won education so I could provide students like me, you know, an opportunity to work with someone that, you know, knew exactly how they felt and stuff.
Brother, get up! Brother!
Poop. Let's try this again. Come on, Kratos, go! Don't be shy. But anyways, yeah, I'll probably go back to
How about
school.
dessert?
Do not.
At least trade school or something. I don't know.
Gil, watch out!
Come on, man. He doesn't roll back. Like, the second I start He does. I see the red circle. I start rolling back, but it just doesn't. Kind of feel like this is one of those BS fights. I do find no Kratos, please go the way I want you to go. I do find some of these fights to be mixed. Like some of them are very like fun, you know, engaging. Like I'm like, oh hey, this is like, you know, challenging, but like in a way that, you know, makes sense.
Watch out!
Trying to get that.
Watch out!
No!
Brother, get up, brother.
I think he gets stuck behind Atreus. And then whenever that happens, the joystick goes dead for his directional stuff. close to that.
Didn't die hungry, I guess.
No positive words there? No, like, maybe the things inside the forest are happy and they are at peace. Amulets. A greater installation of life force spreading generation to the wearer. Very cool. I do have an amulet piece to fix my amulet. I said omelet. Anyways, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I've got like about 15 more minutes. I'm gonna be right back. All right, I am back. Oh, why is it not letting me do things? Oh, game. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go and do other things now. Fantastic. Wonderfully handled. Yeehaw. I think we are done. Officially. Let's go visit the rest of the crater in our limited time that we have left. together. Actually, hold on. I lost chat. Beep. Not that anyone is there, but you must be prepared. Ready for anything, right? Climbing. The climbing simulator. Fudge, man. I probably could have done that a lot more efficiently. Alright, whatever. I'm going to go to the left over here because I want to be facing north. I think that there's a hole up on this side to go through, right? Perhaps? Perhaps? Maybe? I never figured out how to get over here. But maybe that's for later. Maybe that's actually part of the crater. Right? It's one can hope. There's a lot of areas in the crater that I wasn't able to get to previously. It makes sense now that it's flooded. Like, I was so annoyed before just looking at the area. I thought I had to get into this ravine or canyon or valley that was where the water used to be. And, of course, all you had to do was fill in the valley. That's... peak time waste. If they had put, like, flags on all of these things, I would have been like, oh, I see. Monsters is this? One of them...
You're on fire, but you probably already know that.
What?
Come on, get up, brother.
Not really sure I want to do that right now. I've got like 10 minutes now to look around. I think I came from over here? Right? Is this where I came out? No. This is not where I came out. But, with that said, I think this is actually where I came into this place at. It's not something that was blocked off by the water. I think that... I'm about to have to backtrack here. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's how I got into that area. Man, this is like one of the first places I went on this map when I first started the area, and I probably could have filled it up with water early on. I wonder if that would have soft locked me from like the content here.
Smell that? Near a feeding ground.
It will be out hunting. We will return at night.
Another gift for the pond. We're overdue for a visit to the cleansing pool.
Shut
aren't we?
up, Mimir. Shut your mouth. Gosh, everything looks like so different. That's the main area. Been there. Suppose I can only ride my boat around this thing, which is kind of lame. I've always wanted to just like get near these things and just like interact with them, but it's fine. It's whatever. It looks very, very cool. She must have been using the axe at the time. right? That's how this works. Alright, so there's this thing. Hello.
Hey, guys. What if I let my hair grow out?
You want advice on that? From us?
I guess not.
Why shame him, man? I want to know about growing his hair out. Have you ever done it, Mimir? Have you ever had your hair grow out? Huh? Okay, well, I don't really see a lot of areas unlocked over here. Besides that Dreki feeding ground. I guess I'll get that set up here. Leave me alone. No. No, 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 no. It's funny, I think I was supposed to do this area with Freya. I was like thinking about that earlier. Like there probably was an opportunity to do it with Freya, right? Or a way to do it with her? Like coming back here later maybe? I don't know. But yeah, she probably would have been like thrilled to be part of this experience where she brought water back to the canyon, or maybe she didn't have any thoughts on that. I don't really know. But I would think that she would want to be involved in this whole entire thing, you know? Well, what do I know? I'm just an average gamer. Just an average dude in general, generally speaking. So, I guess I don't know anything. Alright, so now we are able to get over to the Dreki feeding ground, right? Hopefully this unlocks some of that area that I'm trying to get to. You know, the one on the other side of that watery
Careful,
place.
brother. We go down there and we're asking for a fight. That Dreki won't take kindly to us just passing through.
Ready.
Ready.
We fought Valkyrie. How bad could another Dreki be?
Kind of beefy Dreki, but another beautiful, majestic beast.
I really miss the nice dragons from Midgard.
Put down.
There can't be many more dragons left now.
Then what are we waiting for?
What do you mean? What are you waiting for? What are we waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, Atreus? Huh? Huh? What are you waiting for? Right?
Well, in Folkvanger at least. Now I can meet my friend and make amends.
You owe us a story first.
A battle. Unlike anything I've ever seen. I remember a great clash of metal in the sunlight. Thor, he wielded his hammer, but it was matched by a remarkable axe.
This axe? Did it belong to a fair-haired warrior?
Yes! That's the one! She brandished that axe with exacting precision, strength. Never has there been a weapon to match Mjolnir. But with that axe, and that warrior, Thor was in for the fight of his life.
It was Faye who fought Thor in this valley.
It was more than just a fight. Sounds like Mom was beating Thor.
It seems there is much I never knew about her. And now she is gone.
Maybe. But her story here isn't finished.
Maybe. Alright, I have two paths to go? Or maybe just one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just one path. I hop down there. It appears that there is a leapy thing over there that I somehow missed. But there's also this gate, and I believe this gate will lead me out, probably to the main area from an area that I wasn't able to access before. Right? Am I right? I hope I'm right. Let's go. Nope. Nope. It's out of this thing. I'm about to hop off here. Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to get off the game. I guess this area wasn't filled up too much. It just has like a little middling lake thingy. Alright, so I think I need to go back to that Drekki place. I'll probably go back there and save, see if it matters actually. So that I remember to do that next time. But yeah, that was pretty stupid, honestly. It felt pretty felt like a very easy battle. I guess I'm a big old dumb myself. What do I know, right? Maybe I am pushing myself to nowhere. Yeah, I can't go anywhere here. Well, Kenneth Michael, I've led myself into a trap. It's time to log off. I need to get going, get ready for my space here. But anyways, if you are watching this in the future, thank you so much for watching and sticking it out with me and checking out another chapter of Vanaheim. Man, I have taken this game bitterly slow. Started it like right before I got fired from my job. And then played the crap out of it. For like a couple of days, I guess. Looks like. Huh. Okay, you can kind of follow what's happened, I guess. Okay, cool. Anyways, bye. Bye-bye. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. I've got things to do, so I probably won't be back until the evening if I'm back at all streaming.